So how do you choose an offer on your home when you're selling it in California? This will happen quite often. When we implement our secure home listing strategy and our marketing program to list a home for sale, many times we put it on the market on a Wednesday, we allow showings Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and by Monday we typically have so many offers that we're able to stop showings, and we have to sort through 5, 10, sometimes upwards of 20 offers on a property. From a real estate agent's perspective, even that amount of offers can be a little bit nauseating, having to go through all the details, and it can get a little confusing, but that's our job. From a home seller's perspective, it could be totally overwhelming, and you're sitting there wondering, what offer do I pick? Which offer is really going to be the best offer for me? Because it's not always the highest price. In this market in 2024, we're seeing people, because inventory is so low, come in and offer super aggressive prices. Then the minute you accept it, they back out because they realize they offered more than anyone else. With that being said, how do you pick a good offer? Number one, the closest thing I pay attention to is their financing. I want to see somebody who has great credit scores, somebody who has a good debt to income ratio, meaning their lender has verified that for whatever loan program they're going after, they have enough income versus the amount of debts they have going out each month. That's really important. And I want to take a look and see if they're fully underwritten approved, meaning an underwriter has already looked at their file, their income, their assets, and has basically said, hey, this person is solid, or are they just pre-approved? Anybody can get a pre-approval. It's super easy. It's basically meaningless. So number one is I take a look at the strength of the financial ability of the buyer and their ability to get a loan. Number two, I look at their motivation. I really want to take a look at how motivated is this person. Here's an example. Somebody who's selling their home is really motivated to buy a home, right? Because they're about to lose their existing residence. So they're going to be more motivated. Motivation comes with cooperation. So the more motivated they are, the more likely they are to cooperate with us in escrow and bring it to close. So I look at their situation. If they're a 1031 exchange, meaning they're selling an investment home, they're on a timeline to buy the next place. So that is a really good buyer. If they're renting and their lease isn't up for another 6 months, they might have just tied up this property out of excitement, but they might not stick with us in escrow. So I really look for motivation. And then the third thing I look for is how strong is their representation. You guys might not know this as home sellers, but we as realtors know this. When a buyer is represented by a good realtor, there's a strong chance that that home will close. When they're represented by an inexperienced realtor or maybe a not so ethical realtor, a lot of times that realtor doesn't educate them properly, doesn't give them the right information. And so they ask for ridiculous requests for repairs, or they back out over no reason. So we also pay attention to how strong is their representation. Sometimes they're working with a realtor from a quote unquote discount company or a company that offers a rebate or something like that. And while you can't measure them just off of that, 9 times out of 10, if they're discounting their commission, they're probably discounting their service and experience, because really good professionals typically charge more than really poor professionals. We take a look very carefully at that. So hope this is helpful to you. Any other questions about the home selling process, please comment below and let us know so we can do future content. Thanks for watching this video.